Welcome back, everybody. Matt the Man here. Hope you're doing well. So on Monday of this week, they had another mystery movie. That's what they call at Regal or at AMC, Screen Unseen. And you know what they were saying? It was either going to be Crime 101, the new Chris Hemsworth movie, Wuthering Heights, the Margot Robbie movie, or Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, the Sam Rockwell movie. All three of these movies actually come out on February 13th. Ended up being Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. Which I'm going to say, at first I don't know about this movie, but then I saw the movie, and I really enjoyed it. This is directed by Gore Verbinski. That name should be familiar with most people. He's done that back in the 90s, Mouse Hunt. In the early 2000s, he did The Ring with Naomi Watts. He's the one behind the first three Pirates of the Caribbean movies. He did The Weatherman with Nicolas Cage and Michael Caine in 2005. He did Rango in 2011. Yes, he did The Lone Ranger in 2013. And he did The Cure for Wellness. And he actually hasn't directed a movie in like 10 years. Which is wild to me. But he finally has come out with a new movie that he directed and wrote. And like I said, I had a lot of fun with this movie. It is a movie that is time travel film, very sci-fi. Sam Rockwell comes back from the future to let people know that, hey, AI is going to take over the world if you don't stop doing what you're doing. You know, all you people right now that are on your cell phones, all the time, you know, always looking down at the screen, never, you know, in the world, always looking here, not, you know, here. You know, it's going to backfire one day, and I'm here to tell you, shit gets bad. And I thought it was interesting, and the movie is more of a dark comedy / satirical film on AI, on technology, us using so glued to our phones all the time. And how, you know, you think it might be a good thing, but it's actually going to backfire one of these days. And I thought it was are there elements that we've seen in other films when you got a character traveling back in time, warning, kind of like the Terminator, Kyle Reese, and yet a lot of, we find out that this character has done this multiple times, and it keeps not working, and you can almost get a little bit of that Groundhog Day. Even they don't do that in the film, but it's almost touched upon, if you will. And there's also other little sci-fi familiarities that you'll probably, you know, figure out in the movie. But like I had a great time with this. Sam Rockwell. I mean, this guy is truly a national treasure. I always say all the way back in 1999 with Galaxy Quest and The Green Mile. Two very different performances, but both very, very great, memorable characters. And like I said, he's doing awesome work. Here, he's great as always. He's serious, funny, very funny. He has great chemistry with the ensemble cast here. Also, the ensemble alone, he got Michael Pena, Zazie Beetz, Juno Temple, Haley Lou Richardson. An interesting group here. I actually thought Haley Lou Richardson, she plays like a princess, not an actual princess. She plays a person that dresses up in princess outfits and goes to little girls' birthday parties. But there's also a lot of other stuff going on with her, which I won't spoil. But she's probably the most interesting character in the ensemble, and the more we learn about her, the better. Also, Juno Temple was also great about this movie with each character that Sam Rockwell meets in the diner that ends up helping him out on his, quest to save humanity. The movie is broken up into like 3 to 4 stories of how that character got to this diner and why they're so important in the overall story. And I'm telling you people right now, the Juno Temple story that we watch in the movie is by far the best, other than for the Haley Lou Richardson. But it is the funniest. Oh my God, people. When I say, I don't know how you can laugh at something so important and so scary and so sad as school shootings. They literally have jokes about school shootings in this movie. And there's literally a scene with the Juno Temple character that is truly one of the most funniest things in a long time. And I am still shocked to this day that the studio allowed Gore Verbinski to not only have this entire sequence and what it all encompasses around school shootings, but to go as far as they went. I was like, now that's comedy. That is comedy that would never, normally not get made today. This is comedy that you would see back in the 90s, especially in the 2000s. But in today's world, you don't get that comedy. But when you do, like in here, fucking brilliant. I said the humor, very satirical, dark comedy. I love the commentary on AI, especially focusing on cell phones, which everybody has, even little fucking 5-year-olds have. Why does a 5-year-old or a 4-year-old have a cell phone? I don't know. It bewilders me beyond belief. What does a kid need a cell phone for? Please. I did not get a cell phone till I was in high school. And it wasn't until my freshman sophomore year. And the only reason I got a cell phone was to call mama when they needed to pick me up at either school or if I was out at a movie theater and I needed a ride home. And that's about it. That's as far as it went. I had the little phone where you couldn't do shit. I didn't even in college, I had a little shit phone that all you were able to do is call someone on the phone or text message. That's it. Even in college. So, you people nowadays with your fucking phones that you can do everything on and you're only 4 years old, why? The pacing. Also, this movie is like over 2 hours and 11 minutes. That was another thing. I was like, do I want to go see a 2-hour and 11-minute movie? I don't know. The movie flies by. The movie flies by. I was so shocked that when it ended, I was like, oh my God, it's already over? Well, because we get different storylines, or different stories with each character broken up throughout the movie, it works. It makes the time go by faster. Gore Verbinski. Like, I don't know why this guy hasn't been directing for the past 10 years. I know The Lone Ranger was a major flop, and it was panned, and The Cure for Wellness flopped. But dude, this is one of those directors that has a unique, interesting, weird look at things and original that we don't get nowadays. Go back and watch the remake of The Ring. Yeah, that's probably the only film he remade. But The Ring. Go watch the first 3 Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Look how weird and interesting and original they were. Go back and watch, The Weatherman. Or even like The Cure for Wellness. Such an original movie. Also, I really like the cinematography in here. And the thing that stood out to me the most in the cinematography was most of the time in the diner. When he's going around talking to different people, telling them about, what's happening, what's going to happen in the future, and you guys don't get your shit together now. And he's talking to so many different people throughout this diner. And somehow, as he's walking around this entire diner, we never see the main players. Juno Temple, Michael Pena, Zazie Beetz, Haley Lou Richardson. And I don't know how they did it, the trickery, the camera trickery. But this dude is walking around this entire diner, and you're never seeing the main characters, the main actors you're going to recognize until more than halfway through the scene. And this dude is walking around this entire time all over the diner. Not even in the background shots do you see Michael Pena or Juno Temple. And I'm like, how did they do that? As an audience, you're going to know right away, oh, it's Michael Pena. He's going to be one of the stars. Oh, it's Juno Temple. She's going to be one of the stars. Haley Lou Richardson. She's recognizable. So I was saying, those are our main 4 people. So what the fuck do we care about all these other people in the diner? And that was the most brilliant thing in the movie. Negatives. As long as this is an ensemble cast, other than for Zazie Beetz / Michael Pena, Juno Temple, and Haley Lou Richardson, who are the most recognizable besides Sam Rockwell, none of the other couple characters that are in the ensemble that go help Sam Rockwell, do we even get a backstory of why they're involved? And it really shows the actors you recognize to the actors you don't recognize. We're only going to focus on the actors you recognize. And I thought that was kind of odd. And then you're going to show backstories with 3 or 4 of them, then show it with all of them. Yeah, that's really my only negative. I thought it was a very good movie. Funny. A commentary on AI. Great performances by Juno Temple, Sam Rockwell, and Haley Lou Richardson. I wish we did get more of Michael Pena, because who doesn't want more of Michael Pena? Just watch Ant-Man for that. But yeah, I'm glad that Gore Verbinski returns. I would love for Gore Verbinski to take back Pirates of the Caribbean and do another one. But hey, this movie does not come out till February 13th. But let me tell you something. Go see it. I'm telling you, you're going to enjoy it. Is it weird? Yes. But that's Gore Verbinski. But is it original? Yes. So let me know in the comments below, do you see Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die? And if you haven't yet, go see it February 13th. I would give this a 4.7, 4.8 out of 5. Matt the Math.